All right, audio's good. It's time. Welcome back to FWW Endurance. Golden Treasure 2 is now behind us. And from here on, we're looking forward to Life of the Party 2026. Welcome in to Flare, to Moon, to Opening, to Shota, to Dusk, and everyone else either filing in or lurking in the background. How are we today? And hello to you too, Dahlia. Whew. I am doing quite well for myself. Watching with some friends. Good to hear. I think Kaz forgot to send his message. Welcome in, Kaz. Hello, Rio. That's good to hear, Moon. That's good to hear, Dusk. Oh, silly Kaz. I hit the button too early, but okay, adulting. Hopefully the adulting works out for you, Rio. We have got a pretty modest show to open up after Golden Treasure, but that's to be expected. We kind of need to come down from the absolute vocal cording explosions. That wasn't a proper word, but I said it anyways. The vocal cord explosive nature that Golden Treasure was. We need to come down from that. And what better way to start than a new open challenge series heading into Life of the Party, hosted by someone who was in the Golden Treasure ladder match in the main event, couldn't get the job done, Shota Kaosu. GT really shook up the champion structure. Oh, that it fucking did. But we'll get to that in a bit. Because we've got two champs in action tonight. Both world champions of their divisions. How things work out. Anyways. Shota has been an incredible competitor for the longest time. Ever since he really started finding himself. Especially in that last chance qualifier on the go-home show to Golden Treasure. As we saw, clearly something has changed within him. And the GM also saw that. And Shota is not going to get the chance to back down yet. Whatever he found in himself, he's going to get the opportunity to keep on bringing out. And this open challenge will hopefully do that. I hope you are okay, Dusk. I'll be watching, so not many comments from me or my husband. Fair enough, Alicia. Welcome in. Of course, let's not waste much more time. We've got quite the show ahead regardless. So, who will answer Shota's open challenge? We'll find out in a matter of moments. So, there is your poll. Let's get this match and this show underway, shall we? You know what? Screw it. I'm a stand. Up I go.
Oh, yeah. I am pumped for this guy.
It's really interesting regardless of how this open challenge goes. I'm looking forward to see how Shota improves with each match. Well, coming out first is the man of the hour, Shota Kaosu.
191 pounds, Satoru
Shota was never the most consistent competitor for the longest time. However, it seems as of late he's found a renaissance within himself, as we saw with the last chance qualifier. Couldn't get the money, couldn't get the Golden Treasure briefcase, but tonight Shota looks to start the Open Challenge off strong with a win. Probably the fanciest dressed wolf tonight. Pretty much. You could definitely say that. But who will answer the Open Challenge first? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I recognize these trolls from anywhere. It's an old friend of Shota's. It's Echo Silmar answering the first Open Challenge.
I can't wait.
Echo was in that last chance qualifier with Shota. I believe either the second or third eliminated of that match. Echo's not always been the most consistent himself, ironically. However, he's a good competitor, I will say that.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time.
I guess when I say inconsistent, that's not actually accurate. What Echo is good at and most accurate at, most consistently. Oh my god, I'm getting my words fucked up. Echo is good at putting on great matches. And given he and Shota have fought before, I don't quite remember how it went the last time. But if I had to bet, Shota and Echo, they're going to go off. Echo is indeed here. Welcome in Freya. Here we go. Oh.
He's certainly determined to prove a point.
Shota starting off with a tornado DDT into a moonsault. Oh my god. Shota's got a good bit to prove after his outstanding performance going up to Golden Treasure. He's looking to start the Open Challenge off strong. Echo with the reversal and a drop kick. Shota escaping out of the ring. Actually baited Echo into it, a grapple attack. Inverted backbreaker, and Shota's immediately retaken control of the fight. Shota climbing to the ropes. Now going to the top. And gonna go flying. Oh, Hurricane Rana to Echo. Oh my god. Shota really starting this off strong.
And he
throws Echo into the ring. Echo getting back up to his feet, but Shota not relenting on the offense just yet. Unless he's forced to by Echo. And Shota immediately with a retaliation. Well, I definitely saw what the plan was, but the direction just wasn't. Oh, missed the moonsault. Shota tried to cover off of that. One. Just a one. Echo, Shota and Echo typically bring the best of each other, so this will be a fun opener. That indeed, in both the sense of the Open Challenge and of this show. Someone who got to the Golden Treasure ladder match and someone who failed twice over.
That was showing great awareness of positioning.
Off the ropes, neck breaker. Oh, and then, tried to go for that splash, but unable to connect with it. So was out of the way and blasted with a forearm to the face.
As he calculates his next strike.
It won't. Oh, Shota going for a super kick, but Echo going for another drop kick to retake control again. Also trying not to take
stop to the tummy. Tummy? Damage is starting to take its toll.
What's wrong with saying tummy, Graves? I think Echo tried to call Shota up, but Shota just isn't standing up, so Echo kicks him down.
Riding their foot into their opponent's stomach.
Shota probably took that moment to think about what his next move should be. Oh, but Echo is going to the top rope. Oh, diving headbutt.
A chance to win it here.
Got all of that into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out, no resiliency from Shota.
Really thought that was it.
But Echo not giving up on the offense, has a signature built up. I could be thinking of it. Off the ropes. No, went for that splash again, but missed.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Just a barrage of
a thunderous chop indeed. And Shota rolling to the outside to catch his breath. But Echo not giving him a second to breathe. No, shooting star. Shooting star on the outside. Echo going to the top rope. What are you thinking? I thought he was about to go for it. Oh, but for the top rope. Went for a drop kick, but Shota reflects it.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take
Shota
advantage
prepping up. But a wrong move, knee lift into a poison Rana. Not that good from Shota into the cover. 1, 2. And Shota has to burn resiliency.
What resilience? He's got to be running on
Also, I swear to God, I did not reset
to get the
myself.
pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. And a series of
set them.
vicious stomps. Everything's going his way right now. And he's crushing his opponent with these constant
Echo
attacks.
back on the apron, gotta go flying, drop kick, get Shota this time.
This could be it.
Go to the cover, trying to end it while he's fresh. 1, 2, no, Shota's still in the fight.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the
Echo may be incredibly fresh, but you never know with Shota Kaosu.
Escape
Ball like that gets out of the way. Oh, going for outer science out of nowhere. Outer science actually out of nowhere. I didn't even realize he had a signature built up. Oh, but what's he thinking here? Something in the corner, but Echo able to leap over him and retake control. Picks him up himself over the shoulder, but Shota able to get out of it and has Echo stunned. Echo is stunned. Now Shota laying the beat down. What's he thinking next? Nothing, because Echo caught him first. Oh, and slams him center of the ring. Into the middle rope. Double axe handle, but Shota out of the way. Oh, DDT. The crowd's starting to feel it. To feel the vibe. Vampire's pathos. 1, 2, and Echo has to burn resiliency. It's evenly matched now. Oh, elbow to the back. Echo starting to not look good anymore. And Shota at the perfect time using his comeback. Echo stumbling into the corner. What's Shota thinking? Picks him up, slams him down. I think I know what he's going to go for here. That's it, Conton Boogie. Conton Boogie connects. But what's he thinking now? Echo stunned. Shota has a finisher. He's not stunned. He just burned Iron Jaw. And almost has a finisher on top of that. This could come down to one move to end it. Oh, speared off the side, onto the ground. And Shota giving chase. Going up to the goddamn barricade. Okay. Not see him do this, but a neck breaker off the barricade. Goddamn Shota. Oh, Echo now as a finisher, but just got reversed by Shota. If Shota can keep control, then it's good for him. Rolls out of the way of the drop kick. He's starting to become wise to Echo's moves. Oh, suplex with the legs crash into the apron, LED. Shota throwing Echo into the ring and giving chase. Wait, going to the top rope. Oh, elbow drop. And into the cover. Wait a minute. That could do it. 1, 2. No. Echo still in the fight. Oh, but I don't know for how long. That's it. Wolf. Not Wolf's bite. It's not the vampire's bite, but he's got the sleeper hold locked in. Is Echo going to pass out? No. He lets go, but Shota has another, but just got reversed, but that wasn't the finisher. Off the ropes, missed. Looks like he tried for a leg drop. Oh, but back onto the apron, probably not what Shota wanted. That's like the Mind brand. Oh, finally landed that slingshot. Finally landed the slingshot. Echo in control, has a signature and a finisher. Oh, neckbreaker to Shota. Echo could be thinking that if he can get off a move, it's over. Reversal. Oh! RKO out of nowhere. Shades of the double vision. And Shota setting up the perhaps setting up the encore. Going to the top rope. Calling for him to get up. Oh! Tried to dive into him. Wait a minute, I think that was the Conton Boogie. No, that wasn't. But Echo tried to go to the top rope. Shota throwing him off immediately. Not sure what Shota did try for, but it didn't connect. But he's still in control with a Spanish fly. Oh my goodness. Now picking Echo back up into the corner. What could Shota... Is Shota absolutely certain on going for that finisher? Echo able to reverse, but Shota reverses the finisher. Vampires Pathos Spear. Oh, man, 1, 2, and that's it for Echo Silmar. Shota with the win.
Here is your winner, Satoru Katsuyori.
A big win here after an extremely competitive match.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.
Talk about a fight from the both of them. It's like what Moon said earlier. Shota and Echo bring out the best of each other. And tonight, that couldn't be any more true. But tonight, Shota kicks off the open challenge with a win. 1-0. Oh, what a fight. That was fun. Thanks, Echo. It was nice to have a friendly spar. And you two brought out the best in each other. You've still got potential, Shota. So don't let your loss at Golden Treasure keep you down. Because as basically almost everyone in this fucking company can say, when you fall, you rebound. Let's see the vote. 75% on Shota, 25% on Echo. What a way to start the open challenge with a bang and a friendly match to boot. Calling the RKO Mirai. All right. Note that down. And now we went from a fun fight to hatred. Do we? Yes, that we do. Well, we at least had a good start, but now, time to get serious. Jeez, I'm already coughing. It's only been match 1. That was like 15 minutes. Oh my god. We saw this one coming from a mile away. So, oh, my cord's on the wrong side. Hang on here. One mo. Okay. Okay. As we've seen over the last several weeks or so, Stell has had a bone to pick with Mukuro. And it came about after Mukuro attacked Murasaki and Flair after, I believe, their 4th round. Yeah, 4th round. Ever since that attack, Stell has been on Mukuro's ass for a while. She attacked her, the endurance after that attack. And while nothing really happened, at Golden Treasure, it seemed to culminate as not only did Mukuro accompany the Masquerade to the title match, but Stell accompanied the still tag team champions Trauma Team. And well, we know what happened there. Stell and Mukuro had a bit of a brawl. They were ejected, and reportedly, they continued brawling once they got to the backstage. So tonight, we're going to see if they can finally settle that beef. As I'll be honest, I feel it's been going long enough. But who knows? These two could have completely other plans. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. So, let's not waste any more time. There is your poll. Let's get this match underway. I'm going to stay seated for this one.
Here comes a true superstar.
Oh, she's out first. Well, coming out first, it is the Ultimate Soldier, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Conquistadors from Tokyo, Japan, the Soldier, Morocco Isabella.
Mukuro has been on a mission to get herself into the world title scene in the women's division and claim the women's championship. She's not been able to do that, but has shown to take the former champ Murasaki to her limit. But if there's anyone that would stand her way to that path by now, it's none other than this woman, Stell King, former Miss Golden Treasure.
And her opponent, representing phenomenal
Stell has had a lot. I feel she's seen. She has a. I feel that Stell has felt she's had a lot to prove. Especially after failing her Golden Treasure cash-in at Spotlight on Stage. Failing to get the Women's Championship. Since then, it's felt like something in Stell has changed. She's become a lot more rigid. A lot more brash, per se.
She's been training for this match for quite a while.
But she's still been the faithful friend to Flair and Ray. I keep forgetting to stop Spike. Yes, she does. Still a faithful friend and faithful loyal ally. Tonight, Stell finally gets her hands on Mukuro in a match. Last time she did it was a brawl. So we're going to have to see what can they do in the ring to each other. We're about to find out. Stell immediately avoiding Mukuro's first attack and going for the chain wrestling.
She has the instincts that
not sure if that was a good idea on Stell's part. Mukuro taking control. Oh, but pushed off and then turned into a gut lock. Oh, but Mukuro immediately taking Stell down, going into a headlock.
Taking control and locking in.
Oh, whoa! Stell catching Mukuro's head with her legs. There's a tight grip on that, wrenching away. Like he's trying to explode the head of Mukuro. Obviously she isn't. That'd be a bit too far. Well, by attack, keeping Mukuro down, and Stell is in control.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Back of the head.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another. Unleashing a barrage.
She's got the shoulders down.
Already a 2 count on Mukuro, but she kicks out pretty easily. Stell caught right into an attack from Mukuro, going into a roll-up immediately. Just the one.
Seem to be just testing the waters a bit.
Mukuro is the Ultimate Soldier for a reason. She likely knows exactly what she needs to do. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, shot to the back. Oh, but Stell stands up. Trying to go for a clothesline, reversed, and going back to some chain wrestling. Oh, and Stell showing off a bit of her own power by shoving the Soldier back. Just going right back to chain wrestling, trying to say, you think you're powerful, here's mine. Mukuro saying that's nothing, as she's now caught Stell's hand in a wrist lock. And then Stell turns it on Mukuro. I assume Stell's gonna go for more headshots slash blows to the arms. Given I sound like a broken record, Mukuro's cut that shot absorbing.
And she's not done yet. Starting to see the
You are not wrong.
Oh, did you hear that?
Of the areas that Mukuro is probably the weakest, it's her arms and head, as they are not protected by that Kevlar. You could also say the legs are a good area, given I don't assume that the rest of her is made of Kevlar, but I could be wrong. Oh, dropped on the top rope by Stell. Stell just quickly working away at Mukuro. I'm gonna send her off the ropes. Caught into a power slam. Oh my jeez. Picks Mukuro up, gets her to a knee, and drop kick to the face to send her back down. Stell now to the middle rope.
Her legs are
Calls
wobbly,
for
but that's the
Mukuro
least
to
of
get
her
up.
problems.
Off the ropes, double axe handle, but Mukuro with a counter. Shot right to the gut of Stell. Oh, and a vicious knee to the face. 1, 2, kick out from Stell, no resiliency. But just like that, Mukuro has reaffirmed, never mind, roll it from Stell. 1, just a
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do
fell
it.
for the same trick that she did to Stell earlier. Now Stell's back in control, but did give up on the signature she had just gotten.
Trouble there simply is.
Which might not be good for Stell, given Mukuro has a finisher in stock. Sits Mukuro up, tries to go off the rope, but decides not to. Instead tries to kick Mukuro over, but Mukuro out of the way. Oh shit, caught Stell right into it. Oh! Like a crucifix power bomb. He called that a bit of a soldier bomb. You never know, pick Stell. Oh my god! Just ran her head through all 3 ropes. Metal boots? Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, wait. 1, 2. Still not resiliency from Stell. But yeah, you do make a good point, Alicia. Mukuro does have metal boots. And those would definitely be a lot vicious. Wholeheartedly vicious. Oh. Still trying to go for a kick. Mukuro saying shut the hell up and stop trying.
Focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match
Mukuro
runs
down
on.
to the top rope. What's she thinking? Elbow drop. And into the cover. 1, 2. Stell still doesn't burn.
Put her away. I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Stell still refuses to burn resiliency, but that might not make it any easier for her to get control against the Ultimate Soldier. Never mind, I may have spoken a little bit too soon. Stell just reversed Mukuro and setting her up for the X-Flex. Oh, but not done yet. What's she thinking now? Her finisher, but it got reversed. And Mukuro going for it again, bombs away. 1, 2. Oh my god, Stell didn't have resiliency, but she's still able to kick out. Also, I did remember that the bomb is actually called the bombs away, so a little bit of a lapse in memory, but I'm fine. Stell now calling for Mukuro to get up. Saying that if you thought it was going to be that easy to beat me, you're wrong. But Mukuro's still fighting, still trying to prove that all that Stell wants is attention here. Oh god, double choke. Ooh, choke bomb.
She's not letting up at all. And in the back of the
middle rope, and an elbow of her own. Goes into the cover for 1, 2. No, kick out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Gotta imagine for Mukuro, even though the target's changed, the world title ambition's still the same. Oh, absolutely.
Crank in the
Oh
head.
god, that would actually be kind of terrifying, because Mukuro has the backing of the Masquerade. Brianna obviously has the Dragon Syndicate. That would be a vicious world title scene. Oh my god, the knee just got reversed by Stell into the time bomb. Oh, but Stell's exhausted. And Mukuro's laying on her face. She can't cover. Stell able to pick herself up. But Mukuro's also too close to the ropes. She may have just gotten enough time to recover. Because she doesn't have resiliency. 1, 2. Yes. She did have enough time to recover. And Mukuro Ikusama still in the fight. And just reversed the drop kick from Stell. Oh, choke bomb.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the ring.
Stell has a signature. But Mukuro has the lead in this fight. Middle rope double axe handle to the head of Stell. Oh, Stell out of the way of that one, but Mukuro still keeping up the pressure. Mukuro refusing to let Stell have anything. Neither have burned, by the way. Neither have burned resiliency. Oh, neck breaker. Mukuro's almost worked up another finisher. Stell trying to crawl to the corner to give herself reprieve. But I'm not sure how much reprieve you'll get from there, Stell. Oh, God. Oh, shoulder first into the post. Oh, but Stell able to get a reversal. Trying to go for a big boot, missed. Mukuro with her own big boot. Neither of these two want to let each other win. The hate is too real. Oh! The hate is strong, the hate is real, and neither will let up an inch. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, cross jacket in. Cross jacket submission locked in, and Stell burns very quickly. Stell burns incredibly quickly, realizing the desperate situation she was in. She had the syndicate camera for her. Bria's in the building, came in via that lowrider they love riding in. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, but of course she'd have to be here. She's in action later tonight. Mukuro back in the ring, but Stell still refuses to give up. What's she thinking? Oh! Just a bit of a side slam of sorts. Nothing special there, just a straight up side slam. Oh, but now saying, you want to hit a submission on me? Let me do the same to you. But the time lock gets broken up by the ropes. Stell did not calculate the ropes in the moment. Stell's probably wondering what next. Well, she's going to have to think fast because Mukuro just took back control. Power slam. And now Mukuro has a signature. And I think she might be thinking about it. Lining Stell up. Running in. Knee to the face. And Stell's busted open. Busted wide open from that knee. Oh, Mukuro's not done. She's gonna make her tap out. Locks in the cross jacket for a second time. And Stell is out.
Big victory for this superstar.
She made Murasaki tap. Mukuro made Stell tap. Oh, but Stell still fighting, firing shots at Murasaki, refusing to give up. Oh, you said no! It's the Masquerade! And that was a 3-on-1 assault on Stell, for God's sake!
This is ugly.
Son of a
This did
bitch!
not need to happen.
I didn't even see Mukuro calling them out. Fuck. I didn't even know they were in the fucking building, but I probably should have guessed so. If Mukuro's there, the Masquerade is too. If one's there, they're all there. Of course. No, Dusk, don't fireball. This is clearly far from over. Yep, because Mukuro just called the Masquerade in to help with Stell. She won the fight, but decided to add insult to injury to Stell by getting the Masquerade to just obliterate her. Mukuro led a brutal beatdown on Stell after taking a win over her, with Katsugo and Samantha joining on the attack. This team's vicious side has become an even bigger threat as they move to dominate their rival through force and numbers. Fuck's sake. 60% on Stell, 40% on Mukuro. This beef is far from settled. And I think I'm going to say it now. Flair, Ray, Stell might need your help. Because if she continues this alone, that's a 3-on-1. She is not winning. She might need your help. Ooh. Let me see real quick. Hold on a second. Oh, hello. Welcome in, David. We'll play on to something actually more lighthearted next match. We got her back, you bet. Thank God. Although, do be ready, because if this is what they're going to do to Stell, you're both getting wrapped into this. Although, you both probably already knew that. But yeah. Let's go on to something, hopefully, a little more lighthearted. Because for the first time in a bit, actually. For the first time in a bit, Potential Driven is back in action. Potential Driven has always been on the roster, but perhaps on the Resident Goober Lovebirds of HW's returned. Right. Cass, we need to go. We need to plan. Go forth. They're back. They're back indeed, Freya. Potential Driven have always been on the roster, and they are proven. But with the recent chaos that was leading up to Golden Treasure, there really wasn't a slot left for them. However, it seems they pay no mind at all. And tonight, Potential Driven will be back in action, but we don't know who they're facing. We don't know who they're up against. But whoever they are going to go up against, they're ready for them, most likely. Because it honestly does seem that Potential Driven isn't always not ready for fighting. Well, let's actually not waste more time. We need the lightheartedness. So, let's get ready to rock and roll. There is your poll. Let's get this match underway. Yeah. Oh, God. Don't catch.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And coming out first are the girls themselves.
On the way to the ring,
HWE Ezra and HWE Lara. Potential Driven is here.
the Nation.
The WWE Universe
Potential Driven are indeed their namesake. They are driven by the potential within them. And it really still feels like there's potential yet to be unlocked by these two. So who knows? Tonight could be the night that potential comes out. But it all depends on who they're fighting tonight. They are former HWE Women's Collapse Tag Champs. Fair enough. And former FWW Women's Tag Champs. But the question is, who are they fighting? That is the question.
Better get ready.
Huh? I don't recognize these Trons. And y'all can't hear it, but this music sounds
And their opponents,
familiar.
Cheryl and girl
The tag team division
You
here
know,
has never been more competitive. Every team needs to
I'm
deliver
surprised,
an emphatic message each week.
but I feel I shouldn't be. But yeah, within that surprise is a little bit of terrifyingness. I'm a little bit terrified. Because that's Scary Girl and Cherry. Cherry was in the Women's Golden Treasure ladder match last week. Failed to get the job done. But we haven't seen Scary Girl since Star Show when Millie fucking obliterated her. With the amount of time Scary Girl was gone, I'm kind of worried to think of what she might be capable of. Well, it's Ezra and Scary Girl starting off. And here we go. Oh God. Scary Girl trying to start quick, but Ezra saying, get the hell off me.
But these guys are tired of talking.
Oh, and just grabbing Scary Girl by the hair and chucking her, immediately tagging in Solara. I know the HW has their own Scary Girl, but this Cherry Girl, brutal. Yeah, Cherry can be very brutal. And given we know that Scary Girl, that is a rope break. I didn't think we'd get a rope break this early on.
Boom! Down with an elbow to the heart.
Elbow drop to Scary Girl. Solara on the offensive.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crash.
But yeah, Cherry is brutal. So is Scary Girl. When I actually put it like that, that makes them even more terrifying. That's actually scary to think about. Yeah. But then again, we should have seen this coming. Because at both Showdown and Star Show, Cherry was at Scary Girl's side. We should have probably thought there was some kind of alliance between these two. And now it seems they just made it official. Oh, Cherry tried to get the tag out, but Ezra saying, no, I've seen what you can do. Not a chance. But Scary Girl just got the reversal, and I think fucking planted her foot on the groin of Ezra. Ow. Oh, a knee to the back of the head of Ezra. Scary Girl now to the apron, saying, you tried to take me out, now it's my turn. Oh my God, crossbody takes out Ezra. Oh, and now wrenching away at the arm of Ezra. Scary Girl remembers that she has that mandible claw. Not gonna let Ezra get the benefit of using it. On the apron to the top rope. Off the ropes to the crossbody. Scary Girl. 1, 2. What do you mean Solara already came in? Okay, yeah. Back to what I just said. Is it just me, or does Scary Girl seem much faster than the last time we saw her? That wasn't fighting Millie. Oh, Cherry wanted the tag, but it seems Scary Girl has been itching for a fight.
She's really starting to feel the effects of
my
this
money,
match.
Ezra is probably the most deceptively most terrifying Ezra. Given she's one of the nicest people out of the ring, but look the hell out. Yep. But if you want to look out for anyone else, look out for Scary Girl trying to weaken Ezra's arms even more. And Ezra gets the reversal. Almost trying to twist the face off of Scary Girl. Oh no. Oh wait, Scary Girl has a signature. Oh! God damn that face buster. It busted Ezra open. 1, 2. No resiliency.
Just will not go away.
Scary Girl, just as vicious as ever. God damn, that slap was powerful. Solara calling for Ezra to tag out. Cherry tagged in. Solara tagged in. And the two about to go at it. Oh. Almost hit the forearm, but couldn't. Solara almost dropping Cherry, but Cherry out of it. Reversal. The pressure of the two sides now in the fight. Oh. Oh, moonsault into the cover. Ezra comes in. Ezra might be feeling a little bit desperate. Because Cherry has now taken control of the fight to frantic frenzies. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, not this again! Not this again! The soul siphoning of Solara. Oh. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. I forgot that Cherry's doing this soul siphon thing again. And is actively blocking Solara from getting any closer to Ezra. And stopped her at possibly the last second.
Oh, nice takedown.
Pulling her down. Oh! Good lord. Ezra again calling for Solara to tag out, and she does. Ezra raging up, but Cherry off the ropes with the moonsault takes down Ezra. And now Cherry herself has a finisher. Don't let the constant fish obsession fool you. She's one heck of a fighter. That she's proven time and time again. Oh. That Scary Girl back in the match. Oh, God. Scary Girl has a finisher. Throws Ezra off the ropes. Oh, tries to get something. Ezra with the reversal. Running in. Hurricane Rana. Makes the wise move to tag out to Solara. Scary Girl back to her feet. But Solara steals the pile driver!
No way! Stealing her opponent's move?
Into the cover. 1. What?
Can't believe it. You can see it on her face right now. She's thinking, are you kidding me?
You were dropped on your head! You were dropped on your head by your own move! How was that a 1?
Rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Cherry came in, but I guess she didn't even need to.
Could be costly. Reaching deep into
Oh, Scary Girl tried to roll Solara up. 1. Just a 1.
This match continues on.
How? How did Scary Girl kick out at 1 from a fucking pile driver? Total drama shenanigans. You know, that might say a lot. Oh, Scary Girl.
From behind.
Tipping up and a suplex to Solara. For as much damage as they've done to Scary Girl, they need to watch out. Because Scary Girl is dishing out just as much of the both of them. And Cherry's had nothing done to her.
Double team coming.
Oh, a double team attack in play. Oh, double elbow drop. But not of the true ending variety.
Oh, my goodness.
What a smash. By the way, Cherry's back in the fight. This is not looking good for Potential Driven.
I'll tell you, this guy's no
Ezra's bleeding. Solara's starting to slow down. And Cherry is still incredibly fresh.
Nothing is being left back.
Tag made.
Tag made to Ezra. He gets thrown around, being bruised, and all sorts of crazy shit. You know, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, I'm not sure what Cherry was thinking. Ezra with the reversal. Another Hurricane Rana. Cherry kicks up. Right into. No, almost got caught into a Canadian DDT, but the reversal 1. Just the 1. Ezra kips up, went for a kick, but Cherry anticipated it. Reverse the Canadian DDT, and Cherry is still in the fight. Cherry might be just as big of a threat as Scary Girl. The less for damage, more tactician, goalish bliss. Cover, 1. But Solara there to break it up. Never count them out. Yeah, fair.
She tags her partner in.
Oh, fuck. Scary Girl tagged in. And a leg drop to the neck of Ezra.
The roar of this crowd has been building. And they are in a
sits
fever
her up
pitch
off
right
the
now.
ropes. Knocks her down and a neck breaker.
Growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Turns Ezra over. And a knee to the back of the head.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Scary Girl just trying to work up a signature or finisher at this rate. Trying to use her thighs as a weapon, but the ropes break it up. But got exactly what she wanted. She has a signature and a finisher. Oh, God. Oh, no. She's going for the face buster again. But gets socked in the face by Solara. But that may have already pissed off Scary Girl and said, fine, you want to do that? Then I'll drop your wife on her head.
This has got to be over now.
Cover. 1, 2. Ezra burns resiliency. I don't think Solara hitting Scary Girl made this situation any easier. Oh, Scary Girl tried to go for her other signature, but Ezra with the reversal as a kick to the knee. But she still has to watch out. right. She has those incredibly long legs. Because she just hit Scary Girl when she wasn't even in range. One.
Count stop short of 2.
What the fuck do you mean? She is still kicking out at 1.
This is unreal.
What do you mean she's even kicking out at 1 to begin with? Scary Girl thrown it to the corner. As was one chance, but Scary Girl reverses. Sidewalk position. Oh, and now trying to break the back of Ezra over her.
Backbreaker stretch.
Oh. Jesus. I forgot how vicious Scary Girl can be. This is how vicious Scary Girl can be. And the fresh cherry is tagged in. And gonna look to finish the job. But gets reversed by Ezra. Moonsault.
Standing moonsault.
Ezra still in the fight. Takes Cherry down and a drop kick to the side of the head. And now taking the one opportunity to tag in Solara. Something she desperately needed. And Solara immediately with an arm drag.
I think she just really felt that one.
Oh, trying to drag Cherry to the corner. Gets there. And might be setting up the signature. Shades of her wife. Canadian Destroyer. Just let Cherry flop to the other side of the ring. And decides, there you go, Ezra. And now Ezra. Oh, what are you thinking? Middle rope. Oh, arm drag. Arm drag of Ezra's own. Oh, God. But Cherry's up. Trying to roll Ezra up. 1, 2. Stolen.
Got the surprise pin.
Here are your winners, the Ghost, Cheryl, and Girl.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Ezra, Solara and Ezra tried to outwit Cherry at the end there. But the damage done to Ezra by Scary Girl was too much. Cherry caught them at the exact weakest moment. Rolled up for the 3. The unholy duo of Cherry and Scary Girl have beaten Potential Driven just like that. Oh, this match was kind of hard to watch. Even worse knowing that Scary Girl is back, and she just seems even more dangerous than ever. And with Cherry actively now fighting by her side, I'm not sure if the women's division is going to have a good time. 67% on Potential Driven. 33 on Scary Girl and Cherry. Good grief. Me there, still looking forward to some more fun fights. That is fair from you, Solara and Ace Rizra. Hopefully you both heal, because this was a brutal fight. Oh, and it's not even going to get any better from here. It's fine. Right. Let me check something real quick. I'll get the next match loading, but I will be 1 second. We good. Unyielding Optimus PD is known for. Yep. I'm glad they can keep having that. Despite getting dropped on their heads. Well, Estra, but you know what I mean. Anyways. Next up. It's the former champ versus the current champ. Freddy Fazbear was able to get the job done at Golden Treasure, picking up the monumental win to finally get that number 3 for his title reigns. He is now the first ever 3-time FWW champion. But while it was mostly clean as a triple threat could be, he didn't pin the champion. Freddy pinned Pinto to get the job done. And Cassius Bright has decided to say, you didn't beat me, so I'm still in this fight. And tonight, Cassius is looking to show Freddy that he can't beat Cassius Bright on his own. But you never know with Freddy. Because if he was able to win the triple threat, who knows what else Freddy is really capable of now with the title back around his waist. I also actually need to look for something. So before I get that poll going, I'm going to have a quick look. Hold on. Cobwebs. Anyways. Without further ado, let's not waste any more time as I get y'all your poll. We have seen Freddy and Cassius fight once. Freddy couldn't get the job done, but that was mostly thanks to Pinto. Well, in part thanks to Pinto. Will having the title have changed anything for Freddy Fazbear? Or is Cassius still going to be able to pick up the win and prove that Freddy can't beat Cassius Bright? We'll have to find out. So without further ado, there is your poll. Let's get this match underway. Oh, God.
Oh, are you guys ready?
Oh, God. Coming out first is your new first ever 3-time world champion, Freddy Fazbear.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 251 pounds, the FWW Champion Freddy
Ever since
Freddy
I took my
has
spot here
been
at the commentary
a
table, I have
different
wanted
kind
to
of
call
beast
this match. I cannot
since
wait
he
to
turned his
finally
back
do it.
on his morals. And honestly, it's actually been paying off for him. And that was never more evident than what happened at Golden Treasure. When Freddy was able to take the title and walk out as the new FWW champion. Tonight, though, Freddy's got to face the consequences of such a win and how he got it. He got it by pinning Pinto, not Cassius.
The champ does not want anyone making their
Tonight,
name at his
Cassius
expense.
is looking
He
to
plans
make
on
a
fighting
statement
hard
to the
tonight.
new FWW champion, but will he be able to do it? Or is Freddy going to show that this is no fluke at all? And show that he does deserve this title. Me and my friend are rooting for Cassius. I mean, understandable.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And coming out second
And his opponent
is the
from
former
overseas,
FWW champion.
weighing in at
His
229
name
pounds,
is Cassius Bright.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
You are not that wrong, Graves. Cassius has been a phenomenal competitor since he arrived to the FWW. From start to now, he has not let down. He is not disappointed. And even if he did come up short at Golden Treasure, he did not get pinned. He did not get pinned to lose his title. And now, the man that took the title off Sonic the Hedgehog, who broke the top reign of 77 days with his 84.
A very high-pressure situation
Cassius
ahead for this guy, but he
looks
is
to get
more
the
than
title
ready for it.
back, but first looks to send a message. Because you must remember, Cassius has a rematch clause. However, he has decided not to cash it in tonight. Kind of makes you curious why, but then again, this is Cassius Bright, so I think the reason might be pretty simple-ish. Let's see if it continues to be that simple. It's Freddy Fazbear. It's Cassius Bright. Let the battle begin.
Guys, I still don't know how this guy got this match against the champion.
Well, I think he's earned the match, Michael, but seems like some people don't think he's earned the title shot quite yet.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes, and maybe he'll prove everyone wrong.
But he is facing off against a champion who thinks his title doesn't look better anywhere else than around his own waist.
Cassius starting strong against the reigning champion.
One more night. Ooh, merciless looking.
Freddy and Cassius have quite the interesting history given. Freddy attacked Cassius after Cassius had been beat by Pinto earlier that same night.
He dodged, is out of danger.
And while it seemed like Pinto would be the one to take the title after hitting the champion directly, he couldn't get the job done. He was the one pinned, in fact.
Got the leg.
Oh, testing the limits of that leg
Praise
here.
the champ. Cassius looking to restake his claim to the
you-know-what
gold,
contest.
and is currently doing so by holding his own against Freddy. Tried to lock Freddy's hands behind him to stop him from reversing the grapple. Couldn't do it. Freddy now has Cassius' head in a headlock. Not a good place to be for Cassius against the ruthless animatronic. Good grief. Freddy has proven time and time again that he may be an odd competitor, but you don't want to underestimate Freddy Fazbear. Cassius now behind him, wrenching away at the arm behind his back. Fazbear has been all over the heel Freddy merch sales since he became champion. Yeah, that's no surprise there. Capitalize on a merch opportunity. Makes sense for a corporation like them. Whoa.
Arm drag.
Spear!
Really felt the impact on that one.
No
It was
cause for
vicious.
concern on his part. Still early.
That was vicious. This might be even more vicious. Cassius on the outside, Freddy on the top rope. Of the ropes, but Cassius able to move out of the way of that punch.
Only to find nobody home at
Cassius
ringside.
sliding in,
What a
calling for Freddy to get up. I think I know what Cassius is about to do.
No.
He's about to go flying into Freddy.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target
And
right
he and
on the
Freddy
mark.
almost completely crash into the announcer's table. Drop kick to the side of Freddy's head. Cassius back in control of the fight. Freddy thrown to the barricade. Oh, and a vicious elbow from Cassius.
Piercing.
3 count. Oh, he's going for it out here. True nature. Well, 1 AA going for a second. The ref is still counting. Oh my God, Freddy reversed the second one.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Shots after shots. Cassius trying again. But Freddy outright able to reverse this time, and I am going to throw them in the ring. They're at the same level? Oh my God.
We can see a count out here.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave Freddy in here. He only got the turn part, the true part.
Ring
yeah,
again now.
that he did.
He's
8
able to
count,
get the
both
count
in the
just
ring.
in
Cassius with a
time.
DDT.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
He might actually get the win
Into the
here.
cover on Freddy.
Kicks out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far
Not being able
as
to
he
hit the
needs
full
to.
true nature of all things. Did not pay off with the Phoenix Splash. I really need to look up what that's called. 1, 2. Freddy for resiliency. Wait.
Unbelievable.
Freddy just burned resiliency again.
He was unconscious.
I think Cassius might have the upper hand. Oh, trying to go for a double stomp, but Freddy out of the way.
He's just looking absolutely
Oh,
bullied
but
right
Freddy
now.
just a little slower than Cassius in his attacks. I think that's the thing that Freddy has always struggled with. He's not as fast as some of our competitors here. He's more a powerhouse than a striker. Oh, but when he does hit, he hits hard.
Wind him up. Boom.
Splash knocks some of the interior mechanics loose. That it did. But Freddy is still fighting on.
His head like a
I
basketball.
think I know what I'm looking for when I next go look at another show.
No, I think we're going to see.
The electric
Oh,
chair.
electric chair. You know, a punch in the back of his neck. Freddy looking to take back control by any means necessary.
Right to the face. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Cassius rolls
Yeah,
to
but
the
this far into the
corner.
match, you can't help but be impressed.
But Freddy
by the
stalking and
relative
runs up,
resilience.
knees to the back. Cassius jumps up, but Freddy jumps forward and hits him with a kick.
Mercilessly here.
He is feeling it now. Really in the zone.
Freddy taunting away at Cassius while he's down. Saying that I wanted to be the 3-time champion and got it. You are not taking this away from me again. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is this submission?
Clutch is in.
The camel clutch is in, but Cassius able to fight his way out of it. Despite losing resiliency first, Freddy is actually putting up a great fight. Reverse the drop kick, but gets pushed off Cassius. Going off the rope to the moonsault, but Freddy able to get out of the way. Picks Cassius up. Oh, drops him.
Oh, what an atomic
Oh, going for the deactivator. The atomic drop, big boot senton. Got all of the deactivator, but Cassius is not out of the fight. No resiliency was burned.
Punishment is incoming.
But if this connects, it might burn his resiliency. Picked up, fast bomb. Into the cover, 1, 2. Cassius burns resiliency. And Cassius being called to stand up again. And he's going for it a second time. But Cassius with the reversal. Reverses the second fast bomb. But Freddy actually a little bit faster to react than Cassius.
Could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight.
Oh, that knee just busted Cassius open.
Getting completely overwhelmed now.
Goes to
He's
the
gotta do
outside, but Freddy
something,
giving chase.
anything to get back in this fight.
From the apron.
What the hell?
Springboard moonsault.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as
Freddy
much
with a
damage
goddamn
as possible.
moonsault to Cassius on the outside. Bloody oath.
And now a series of stomps.
I don't
and
recall if
kicks.
he's actually done that before or not. Either way, what the fuck? Oh, picking
Front face lock
Cassius
applied with
up.
the underhook.
Oh, lung
Buster.
blower. Gutbuster to Cassius. And I think Freddy They was starting to think of putting the final nail in the coffin, but Cassius still not giving up.
Looks like he shook the
6
cobwebs and
count.
he's turning it around.
Oh, I need to break this count. Hold on.
Momentum's completely
Oh, Cassius.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking.
Okay, I'm breaking it with Cassius then. Jesus Christ.
The mind, the referee here has to avoid the count out.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Okay. Cassius throwing
Things are
Freddy
at
away and
ringside
breaking
now.
up the count. Just deciding to
Gets
get back
back
in
in
the
the
ring, and he's cut it out with another spear. Jesus
Vicious
Christ.
stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how
Freddy actually has
vicious
insane
they
speed.
can truly be.
But it seems to be only when he's about to break someone in
Hammerlock
half.
applied. And this
Cassius
superstar
is
just
doing, I know I'm
imposing
breaking
their
the
will on
count.
their opponent.
Yeah, dickhead.
He's completely on defense now.
Freddy now back on the attack and has a finisher. I think this might be the end of Cassius Bright Fast Bomb. Cover.
That's it.
1, 2. No.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow
Cassius
he's still in
Bright
this.
is still in the fight.
On pure instinct alone.
Just dished
Oh,
out his
but
most
Freddy with a
devastating
powerbomb.
offense, and you
Not
gotta
done
be
yet.
wondering
Needed a
if he's thinking
face.
One more time will be the charm.
Oh,
The
Cassius,
energy in here is
crucial
palpable.
reversal there.
Something
And he has a
truly
finisher.
special is unfolding before
What
our
could he be
eyes.
thinking? Oh my god. Devastating Hurricane Rana. Oh my god, another Phoenix Splash! Into the cover. Wait a minute. 1, 2. No. Freddy's still able to kick out.
Thought that was game over. Pure
Oh,
guts to kick out
elbow.
there.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might
Elbow to
just
Freddy.
be impossible.
Now Cassius targeting the legs, realizing you're actually pretty fast, Fazbear. I'm gonna have to slow you down.
Stomp to the gut.
Just stomping away. Both Freddy and Cassius have a signature. Freddy up, drop kick in the corner.
Climbing
Now
the
what's Cassius
turnbuckles to the
thinking?
top.
Top rope. What are you
From
thinking?
the heavens,
Oh,
it's
big splash into the
He's
cover.
attacking without
1,
consequence now.
2.
It's clear he's locked in right
No.
now.
Freddy's still able to kick out.
I don't either. Can this ref even
We've been
count
talking
the
to
three?
Stell. What have we missed? You have missed Freddy and Cassius! Having a very close fight. I forgot he does a spear from the ropes. Now back up to the
If this
top.
lands, it's over.
Freddy can reverse Phoenix Splash.
It's now his for the taking.
1, 2, done.
Man, absolutely
Cassius
exhausted.
Takes the
Put
win
everything into the match
over
here
Freddy
tonight. Oh, look who's
Fazbear.
here.
But there is no time to rest.
And look who it
You can feel the
is.
tensions rising.
Sizing each other up, literally face to face. Mr. Golden Treasure and the champion staring daggers into each other. Mondo entered the ring and confronted Freddy in a tense stare after his match. The crowd roared in anticipation as the two stood their ground and sized each other up. Freddy and Cassius were eye to eye. I said Cassius. Mondo, I meant. Mondo's going back for you, as he said. Yep, he did say that, and it seems he is not... Well, he wasn't intending to fall flat on his promises. He's letting Freddy know that at any time, he can cash in and take away the title. Just like he did last year. Well, not quite cash in, but just take the title. 67% on Cassius, 33% on Freddy Fazbear. The current champ could not get the win. And now the current champ has to watch out for Mr. Golden Treasure. Well, I can't catch up there, so I should probably think of something. Either way. That was a banger match, and Cassius is able to get the win certainly reaffirming that Freddy can't beat him on his own. So it's going to be interesting what Cassius does from here. But for now, we don't exactly have a #1 contender. I would say Cassius, but I'm not sure. Oh boy, Mona wants to see the fish. Oh, fuck, that is right. Well, not that fish, Lara. Either way, it's time to go on. Because Mona Megistus is next. I keep forgetting Fischl legit sounds like fish for Solara. Yeah, especially when you take the "ul" out. Either way. Mona fought the cosmic being of chaos at Golden Treasure last week. Fought chaos at Golden Treasure. But some way through the match, someone came out from the stage to interrupt and distract Mona while she had the offensive. Who was that? Well, even though we couldn't quite see it, I could see it clearly enough. It was Fischl. Fischl showed up to try and distract Mona from chaos. It worked for a second, but overall, Mona was still able to pick up the win. However, Mona is now looking for answers. And to be honest, so am I. Because I'm still confused why Fischl decided to distract Mona. To try and cost her the match. Whatever reason, hopefully, tonight is the night we find out. So, I don't see a need for a poll. This is not a match, this is a promo. So, without further ado, well, the history between these two storied. Heck, the fish was helping Mona for so long, they were essentially thick as thieves. Pretty much. But it seems something has changed that. I think I know what it is. But let's see what Fischl has to say. So, let's get in to this segment.
You know, I had a feeling we'd hear from her tonight.
Mona coming out first. Well, first.
She looks more unpleasant
just coming
than
out, and
usual
it
here.
seems like she's still in the gear she wore at Golden Treasure. Mic in hand. Talking about how she was able to beat the cosmic being of chaos. But it would not been but it would have been lost if she had been distracted more. Called out Fischl, but
yeah, she's not getting any one-on-one time tonight. How deflating.
That's one way to describe it, Byron.
This has left me with even more questions! Okay. Mona did call out Fischl to give her an answer as to why she tried to cost her the match. But Fischl didn't show up. Question upon questions. Yeah, exactly. We didn't get anything answered. We've just got more questions. You would have thought Fischl would have been glad to come out and give Mona some answers, but I don't know. I don't fucking know. Well, hopefully we get answers soon. But right now, we've got to go on. We don't have any more time for this. I'm not sure where Fischl is. Next is honestly should be a fun one. Probably so, yes. But I am going to go... Nope, wait. I'm actually going to wait. She's waiting for her... She's waiting for it to be on her terms, I presume. I don't know, Alicia. I have no fucking clue. I don't know. We have not seen Fischl in forever. The first time we do, she tries to cost Mona her match. I don't know what's going through Fischl's mind right now. Whatever. Let's go on to our next match. Yeah, it's... No shit, it's confusing, Freya. She's waiting for it to be on her terms, I presume. I already read that. But next up, it is time for Brianna versus Hu Tao. Women's Champion versus Miss Golden Treasure. Hu Tao had quite the goddamn timing. And honestly, quite the luck to bring down the briefcase during the Women's Golden Treasure ladder match. Because if Flair had not interrupted Amelia, then Amelia would have been able to stop Hu Tao from climbing up the ladder. But that's not how it worked out. Hu Tao able to become Miss Golden Treasure 2026. But then later on in the night, Brianna challenging Murasaki for the Women's Championship. And doing basically what she did the week prior. And that was beat Murasaki. Truly show that the era of Super Saki is dead. And that now it's Brianna's time on top. Tonight will be Brianna's first match as Women's Champion, and she is facing Miss Golden Treasure head on. Both of these two have proven to be threats. Hu Tao a bit more favorable compared to Brianna, because, well, Hu Tao, well, okay, both of them have murdered opponents before. Brianna fucking decimated Murasaki the week before Golden Treasure. Hu Tao, destroyed Futaba. So with basically two destroyers in the ring, which one of them is gonna come out on top? That is my question. That is the question. Amelia's likely not loving how the world title scene's going. Oh, absolutely not. By the way, she might be smiling if Hu Tao can get the win here. Will she be able to do it? Let's find out. So, without further ado, there is your poll. Let's get this match underway. And I will be back once the match begins. I'm going to go get sustenance.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
But coming out first, for the first time as a champion, it is the Godfather, Brianna. You're still in that gear? Wait. Is that... Wait, what's that?
The following contest.
Oh my god, this bitch. Look at her jacket.
Representing the Syndicate from no
Did you
place
see that?
in particular. The FCW Women's Champion, the Godfather, Brian A.
You can see exactly why the arena
Brianna,
is full here tonight. This is a match
we hadn't
with major
seen her
stakes.
for a long time after she lost to Amelia at Showdown. But it seems that time away was more than beneficial for Brianna. As when she came back, the first thing she did was stand up to the champion Murasaki.
And the entire division needs to take
the next
note.
opportunity she got, she decimated her. And then followed that up by taking the Women's Championship from her at Golden Treasure. The leader of the Syndicate is on top. The leader of the Godfather of the Dragon Syndicate stands as the champion. But tonight, she's got to go through someone who can not only take the title away from her at any time, but is just a threat on her own. And that threat is your 2026 Miss Golden Treasure, the Wang Shang Parlor Director, Hu Tao.
This is a superstar who
Hu
eats,
Tao
sleeps, and breathes WWE.
has proven time and time again
They're training.
Look, I hate to admit
that
it, but that's
she
paid dividends for this
is a
superstar.
force
Maybe
to
not in the
be
friend
reckoned
department,
with,
but definitely
and
in the ring.
truly showed that when she fucking destroyed Futaba in a Golden Treasure qualifier. Futaba stood no chance. And then she followed that up by getting the big win at Golden Treasure herself, becoming Miss Golden Treasure. Tonight, she's facing off against the woman she can cash in on at any time of her choosing. The question now, will she be able to beat the champ, or is the champ going to get the better of her? She's a damn crossed out M. That's just messed up. Yeah, and it's purple. It's just as purple as Murasaki. This
match
bitch,
is about to
Hu
get
Tao,
underway,
kill
and
her.
the superstar has been chomping at the
Not
bit
literally.
to get her
Oh,
hands
Jesus.
on the champ.
It doesn't matter that this
Well,
is a non-title match.
I guess
She
as
wanted
they
to get her
fight,
hands
I will be
on
right
the
back as I
champ
get myself
any
some
way she could.
sustenance.
If this goes well, Byron,
Go
I
at it,
suspect the
move.
next time we see them face off, it'll be for the title.
But she's looking into the eyes of a champion who has no intention of giving anything but her best in this match and walking out the winner.
Yeah, she seems very determined right now. She's not planning on going easy in this match just because her title isn't at risk.
Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Big offense could be coming here.
Oh.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex.
And she's in a bad way here.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
This could do it.
She kicks out at one.
Still in it.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And she's landing hit after hit here.
Yeah, she's all business now. This approach is making that loud and clear. Textbook scoop slam. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before two.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
back, and I'm seeing that Hu Tao's been taking a fucking beating. What the hell?
Making way towards the top rope.
Oh, God. Oh, Brianna on the top rope. Hu Tao stands up into a forearm from the top.
Does she have it?
What the hell? One.
She overcomes the pinfall
Just a one.
She shows that she's far
What you get,
from
Brianna?
finished.
Son of a bitch. Oh, Bill! You bitch!
Making the most of that with the pin.
Two. No resiliency.
Somehow she still
Did the
does match
fucking
up.
code
It's
breaker
unbelievable.
again. Oh, no. No, no, no. Dragon's Claw submission locked in.
Locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
Trying to apply the pressure on Hu Tao's leg, trying to weaken the last will, and just lets it go. Oh. Oh, whoa. Hu Tao caught Brianna with a knee. Brianna still able to hold control. Oh, God, DDT. Miss Golden Treasure is getting demolished.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate.
Hu Tao talks shit,
Hail
and
Mary
now
plays.
she's getting hit.
She gets no
Oh, Megistus out of the way. Gets in the drop kick. Brianna may be dominating, but Hu Tao is still Hu Tao.
Totally helpless at the
Oh, my God.
face first.
Big face buster. That picks Brianna back up. Shot after shot from Hu Tao. Hu Tao is going to bring this match back around. Going off the ropes. Catches Brianna with a moonsault.
And now the shoulders down.
It goes
This
into the
might be
cover.
it.
One.
She breaks the ref's count.
Just a one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not
Okay.
down and out yet.
Brianna gets herself back up, but Hu Tao still swinging first.
Here's the gorilla press. What power.
Insane.
Oh.
Up and down. Not done
Oh,
yet.
and a moonsault to follow that up.
Beautiful moonsault.
Wow. Did that just happen?
Scouted it and fired back
Oh,
with a
Brianna
punch
with the
straight to the
reversal
face.
there. Hu Tao actually doing a pretty good job to rear herself back into this fight.
Oh, she
And another
retaliates.
reversal.
Stops the kick.
Went for the signature, but Brianna reverses it.
Changer.
No. No. Top rope.
Job off the floor.
Oh.
630. Shoulders down. She might have it.
Two.
Almost ended it there.
Oh,
There's
that's
some
the fight.
shock in the arena after that kick out.
The electro shocker. Dragon's Claw reverse. Yes! Dragon's Claw reversed into a last will.
She just got laid
That's what
out.
we're talking about, Hu Tao. Into the cover.
Cover.
For 1, 2.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Somehow,
Not
some way,
two.
escapes the
Well,
feet. Still alive.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard. but
Gotta
still
get out of the
can't
way
get
and
the
retake
fall.
control by wailing away at Hu Tao. Seems like someone's getting a little pissy.
We're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in
Not
the
gonna
deep
lie,
waters,
not at
it
all
might
how
as
I
well be
thought
the
this
abyss.
match would go
Nasty
story-wise.
stop to finish it off.
Euro Caesar surprising. Brianna off the ropes again with another DDT.
She's
Trying to make
picking
Hu Tao
herself
blitz.
up, reaching out for
You
that
raged
burst
up.
of energy.
No. No, going for it again. Another Dragon's Claw, and Hu Tao burns resiliency. What's worse is that the last will is getting weaker and weaker every time Brianna locks that in.
Fired up. What
Hu
a
Tao is still a
battle.
fighter and not gonna give up.
Slam.
Oh, but Brianna rolls outside.
No idea
Hu
where
Tao
this
giving
one's heading.
chase. Not going to let Brianna get away with it so easily.
Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position.
Oh,
Double stomp to the legs.
double stomp to the legs and another oh my God!
She is out
Vicious
to
super
blood.
kick and
I
the
think she got it,
Godfather
Saxton.
bleeds.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
Hu Tao taking off a turnbuckle pad?
Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Okay then.
She
6
covers
count.
it.
Brianna with the reversal. I am immediately throwing her in the ring. Just like that. Thank you.
Really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to
Brianna
getting
slides back
in
into
the
the ring. Hu Tao
Slides under the
slides in
ropes.
after.
Back into the
Not
ring.
letting Brianna get an ounce to breathe. Wait, last will!
That could have just wrapped this one up.
Into the cover. 1, 2. Brianna burns resiliency. There's still a chance.
The answer might be more than her opponent.
Oh, moonsault with Brianna out of the way. But there is still a chance that Hu Tao can get the job done here tonight.
What a way to get out of that one.
And stop Brianna dead in her tracks. Oh, throws her to the exposed turnbuckle.
Wow.
Hu Tao moonsault off the middle rope and back into the cover. This could actually do it. 1, 2.
No, she kicks
No.
out.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You
Brianna's
gotta believe that
still
not
in the
wanting to
fight,
feel
but
the
Hu
agony
Tao
of defeat
is
causing this
recovering.
never surrender attitude.
And has
And
a
it is gonna happen in
signature.
WWE,
Could
and
put
this
the
audience is
bookmark
seeing
on
that
Brianna anytime she wants right now.
WWE Universe is going to have to pick their
Charles
jaws
fixing
off
the turnbuckle
floor
pad.
after this one's done.
Hu Tao still on the offensive. But hurt herself getting down. Hurt herself with that drop. They're both wiped out. But Hu Tao's still up to her feet first. Hu Tao can put away Brianna sooner rather than later.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Yeah, she isn't
Right
going to
to
let up
wear
anytime soon.
Brianna down before she goes for the signature.
Nice leg sweep.
Might not even need to. No, no, no. Roll up. 1, 2.
They have every right
She
to be happy about the
fucking
victory in this
stole
match.
it.
Hard fought as they come. Huge win.
Brianna
there
just
were some moments
barely
that wasn't all
survives retro.
You can cut the tension in here with a
Oh
knife.
shit. Uncross that M. Because it seems like the former champion is not done yet. Brianna sneaks out the win over Hu Tao. But it seems Murasaki still has some shit to go through with Brianna. 67% on Hu Tao, 33 on Brianna. Murasaki entered the ring and confronted Brianna and then stared after a match. The crowd roared in anticipation as the two rivals stood their ground and sized each other up. You good, opening? You good? I'm having a gnome, give me a sec. Well, it seems GT wasn't the end final. Take great pleasure in finishing off once for all when the time comes. You sure that, Bria? You sure about that, Brianna? Because it seemed like you were getting your fucking ass handed to you by Hu Tao there at the end. You only barely survived. So if Hu Tao can beat you, Murasaki can certainly get her title back. That's what I say. Super Saki or not. But I think with that, I think it's almost time for our main event. So, well, we've got people chasing the titles, and it certainly seems like one coming back for the title she lost. Let's get in to the final match of the show. It's just ego wasn't big enough after GT. Oh dear. Well, either way, she got what she had coming. I'd honestly say that the fact she had to roll Hu Tao up to win is a good enough victory for me. But next up is a damn big main event. Brotherly Spirit finally did it. Brotherly Spirit climbed the mountaintop and were finally able to become tag team champions, dethroning the Usos at Golden Treasure. If I had to say anything, it's that Jack and Ezra deserve all the time in the world to celebrate that big win. Because I'm going to be honest, I wasn't over it for quite some time. And tonight, they actually got challenged to a match. By who? Very familiar opponents to them in the form of Shin and Gota of the Bug Hunters. The Bug Hunters have seen the progress that the brothers have had over the past couple... over the last several months, actually. And tonight, they want to test out the brothers and see what's changed now that they are at the top of the mountain. Freya obviously happy for her siblings. Good to hear. Jack and Ezra fought like hell to get the titles. Let's see how well they fight, even if they're not quite on the line. They're not on the line. But how will they do as they're in their first match as tag team champions? Who knows? But we're about to find out. So, without further ado, there is your poll. Let's get this match underway. Oh, Brotherly Spirit already in the ring. Here comes Shin and Gota. Bug Hunter's ready to do. What the hell?
A sneak attack.
What? Will Ganji? What the fuck?
You can't just jump.
What the hell?
A team like this?
What did they do to you?
For a match.
They can't, but they just
Wait a
did,
minute.
Saxton.
And now these two marching
no.
down to the ring. What are they? Are they
What
going
do
to
they
replace
think?
this team or something?
Are they?
It appears to be exactly what their intent is.
They're taking
There's
their
no way.
fucking
The official
spot.
cannot allow this to happen.
Well, these two teams have wanted to get their hands on each other for quite some time, and it appears the moment has arrived.
I'll get y'all a different poll, because it seems like we're not getting our scheduled main event.
We're not going to get the match.
We're getting Brotherly Spirit versus Will Ganji.
This one might be even.
Oh, an immediate neck breaker.
A surprise attack while entering this match is finally underway.
Always unfortunate to
fuck
see
is
violence
even the
before the
point
bell
of
like
this?
that. It's
Into a cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
He might just be trying to frustrate his
We
opponent
haven't
a
seen
little
Will
with that attempt.
Ganji since they
Places
lost
him
the
in the corner.
titles to the Usos
Tag
at
is made.
Showdown.
What do these two have in store?
We haven't seen them since then.
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
Talk about being on the same page.
But,
they were on
but
the same
when they
side
actually
with
decide
that
to come
piece of
back,
work.
they decide to take out fucking... They decide to take out the Bug Hunters and take their place?
Effectively targeting the arm.
Climbing up
What
to the
the
top.
fuck?
Looking to go high red.
Up high.
Oh,
Look out.
The airtime. The fearlessness.
Hasn't this
What
happened
a
to them
ridiculous
before?
maneuver to the
no,
outside.
not... I don't
Targeted
think to the
stop
Bug
to the arm.
Hunters.
Already he's taking on some damage.
I think that was to Fairy Tale on behalf of fucking Seth's
Well
group.
placed
Seth's
knees
team.
to
What's
the
happening?
hamstring. Nothing was being held
The
back
men's
with
tag
each of those
team get the
strikes.
women's tag cows. Oh, fuck.
right
I
into a
fucking
counter.
hope not.
Scissors
That was
kick
5
with
different teams,
authority.
all brawling. I fucking hope the men's didn't get that. But whatever the case, we've still got a match. Oh, God.
Yokosuka cutter.
I didn't know if it happened to Wilganji. No, it didn't. Oh.
Boom.
I have to mention, because the Bros won the titles off the
like he's
Usos.
about to put
Wilganji's
his
no match
opponent
plus became
in their
null and
place.
void. Is this why they decided to fight the brothers? Because they couldn't get the chance to use their rematch clause?
Shin breaker.
Fucking
And he moves
petty
into the
ass
cover.
bitches.
He's able to kick out before 2.
Thankfully,
One count's getting harder and harder to kick
seems
out
like the
of.
brothers are handling this surprise quite well. Ganji's getting it taken to
In
him
the corner.
by
Has
both
to
of the
find a way
brothers.
out of there.
Not only that, I did see it. Jack was fending off an attempt from William to take him out.
Body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each
Ganji
other's
trying to roll
moves.
to the
That's
outside.
tag
Jack
team
actually
excellence
stops
right
him.
there,
And
gentlemen.
Ezra was waiting on the outside if he got past. Calls Ganji to stand up. He's back in the ring, but
Big
and
mistake
actually
in that
avoids a
area could be
Pele kick from
costly.
Ganji.
Targeting a body part,
Seems like
working
there's a
the
bit
arm.
of ring rust that Will Ganji didn't anticipate.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
He's finding himself
They're
in
gonna
some
pay for
territory he
it
does
because
not
the
want to be
brothers,
in.
the
After
tag
that,
team
maybe it's
champions,
time to tag
are on
out
the
for a second.
attack. Oh, tag into Jack again. Off the ropes goes Ganji. Boom!
Big back body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with
Big
one
drop
opponent.
and
Now
off
you got to
the
deal
ropes.
with 2.
Neck breaker.
He looks defenseless
Jack
as he
calling for
struggles to
Ganji
get
to
his
get up.
bearings.
Check out
Gotta
the
go off the
springboard.
ropes. Went for a clothesline, but Ganji moves out of the way. Picks Jack up. Oh, Jesus, and knocks him back down. Since there was no entrances, gonna take the time
And
now to
he's
thank the
tagging
amazing
his
tag crew
partner
for
in.
getting everything set up. Always
Oh, what an axe handle.
Always gotta credit the tech crew. Without them, none of this would be possible. Williams tagged in, sending Jack off the ropes. Oh!
So effective.
Clothesline.
And shoulders down. This might do it.
Goes into the cover. 1, 2.
Kicks out at 2.
Two
Not
count, but
yet.
Ezra doesn't come in. Nor does Jack burn resiliency.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage.
Oh, and another.
Elbow drops
That's a
into the
trifecta.
chest.
Ooh.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He took the worst of that impact.
Now William wailing away on Jack.
And a stomp to the
I
gut.
don't know if the fact that rematch clause is null and void is why Will Ganji decided to fight Brotherly Spirit, or what the point even was to attacking the Bug Hunters for us.
What brute force. One is bad enough. Their spine might be
The
shattered.
tag to Ganji. Jack tried to crawl
Oh,
and
you
make
can
the
tell
tag to
he's
Ezra,
feeling it now.
and he does
This
as
fight
Ganji
is
rages up.
pumping him.
Oh my God.
Tag me.
Almost hit the home run on Ezra. But Ezra able to get out of the way, trying to roll Ganji up. The cover. Ganji with a reversal. 1, but Jack's up to break it up. And Ganji turning his focus to Jack.
Hard right hand, and there's the reverse
With a
STO.
swirling DDT. But Ezra's the legal man that Ganji should be facing.
Stops that
Should be
offense.
focusing on. Back control is Ganji.
As their
Picks Ezra up
opponent in
over the
electric
shoulders.
chair
Oh,
position.
And look at how they turned it into a German. That's
goodness
incredible.
gracious. He's now picking Ezra up. Beginning to just wail away on him, up over the shoulders. Oh, Michinoku driver. Oh, Ezra stands up, and once again dodges the home run.
Cancer.
Ganji with the reversal on the ropes, went for a dropkick, missed. Ezra
Getting it
throwing
right into the
Ganji to the
corner.
corner, and that's a tag out to Jack, who has a signature in stock.
Right
Big
in the
gut.
midsection.
Big shot to the gut,
raking at
Ganji.
the eyes
Ganji
of
raking the eyes at Jack, and hitting him with a vicious DDT. But got tired, tried to go into the cover with it. 1, 2.
He gets the
Jack
shoulder
kicks
up.
out.
What a
Ezra
match.
still came in though. That's not good for Brotherly Spirit. Jack
Looking for the
actually beginning to get
Hurricane
way down. Oh!
Vicious uppercut.
But Jack is still in the fight. A vicious uppercut and a DDT to the leg. And Jack makes the right call, tags out to Ezra. Wait, Ganji stunned. Ezra can take the initiative. Boom!
And the forearm smash.
Ezra almost has a signature, now does. Now lining up in the corner. Calling for Ganji to get up. Kicks him in the face. Takes Ganji back up into the corner. Tried to go for the familial blast, but Ganji reverses it. And Ganji almost has 3 finishers. Michinoku driver. Or Samoa driver, I guess. Cheap shot from Jack. Stuns Ganji. That was perfect. Oh, Ganji thrown in, and immediately Ezra tags out.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Now sending Jack flying into Ganji. William tried to tag out, but Ganji rolling outside before he can. Now Jack slowly making his way to Ganji. Gets there, and a forearm. Doesn't take him down, but Jack's still going to go wailing away. Go, my Jack. Atomic drop, I think, actually did some damage to the groinal area of Ganji. I don't even know if he actually has those or not. I would like to think he doesn't. Oh, Jack spears William off the side. And Ezra do some more damage to Ganji. Oh, the brothers actually going to work out on the both of them. Jack tried to go for a signature on William. William with the reversal.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, wrestling with Jack over on the other side. But Jack tosses him into a barricade. And then hits him from behind, stuns him.
No backing down here.
Slides in, Ezra working away at Ganji. Jack constantly breaking up the pin. The count, actually. But Ganji throwing Ezra away. Now they're running up. And Jack getting the first shots on Ganji. The bros seem to be isolating Ganji. That they are. But the only way they can do that is stopping William from coming in. Oh, Jack thrown right to the ring post by Ganji. Ganji picking Jack up. Drags him over and throws him into the ring, saying, "We're done with this dance. I'm going to put you away." Tried to go for a senton, but Jack able to move. Oh my God, big kick. Oh, weave. Oh, but Ganji still firing away at Jack. So close to a flawless LED run. Trying to go for the cover. That's a rope break. Either way, Jack able to kick out at one.
Got to maintain pressure.
No one's burned resiliency yet, but I think Ganji's looking to make Jack pay. Never mind.
This is just someone saying, I am the
They're just
alpha in this
taunting
match.
Jack, running up. Oh, big splash in the corner.
Big stomp in the
Hell?
corner, creating
Oh
a
God,
lot
coast to
separation.
coast. What a drop kick. Takes Jack up again. I think Ganji's trying to go for a super finisher. No, just tried to go for Jack with the reversal. And tries to go tag out, but the tag.
Not gonna be
Air raid crash.
He might have him.
White noise, air raid crash. 1, 2. No, not a 2 count. Ezra barely able to break that up. Jack stands up, but he got caught by William.
Check out this power.
Into the crucifix bomb in the corner.
I don't think there's any coming back from it. The cover. He's still in this fight. Just an
Jack grabbed the rope, but the ref did call rope break. Jack had to burn resiliency.
I can't tell if it's anger or the
Ropes.
fact that he hasn't
Big
finished
move,
this.
bust Jack open. He stands up, but William immediately on the case to keep Jack down to say, we'll gain those titles back, and your glory moment will be nothing more than a footnote in history. But Jack with another roundhouse kick, trying to keep William down, and Ezra is tagged in.
What's he
But
got
William
planned?
still on the case.
Irish curse.
That's the issue with isolating one person. The other's extremely healthy. Yep, and now William's making both brothers pay.
By another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Ganji on the outside, taking a moment to breathe to say, go get them, William.
Like they're nothing.
You're fresh enough to handle this all by yourself right now. And honestly, I don't even think that'd be wrong. But as they're able to trip William up, throwing him into the corner. Tries to tag out, but William with the reversal saying, no, you're staying in here until I'm done with you.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes.
Picking up Ezra, powerbomb.
Now he just looks defenseless with every
Ezra
attack.
trying to tag out to Jack. William stops it, but Ezra able to kick William off him. Cheap shot from Jack, and William's in the corner.
Double axe handle.
Oh, Ezra working away at William now with the opportunity. Smart play, but William with the reversal. And Williams quickly working up a signature and a finisher. Williams thrown it to the corner again. Tag made to Jack. And he has two finishers in stock. Wait, what the? Whoa! That's new!
He created a huge opportunity.
1, 2. Kick out from William. But that was a new move we've seen from Jack. I don't think we've seen anything like that.
Sure, that was not a 3 count. You can't count that.
Ganji finally deciding he's done resting, getting back up to the apron.
Hi, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And you can sense
But that was definitely a new move from Jack. And he's going into the burn slog on William. Trying to break his arm. But Ganji comes in quick and breaks it up. Realizing that William did need him. Not sure what Ganji was thinking. Probably a cheap shot on Jack with a home run. But Jack has taken control at the fight, and a powerbomb is out to William.
Shoulders down.
William's trying to crawl out, but Jack covers 1, 2.
Gets to the rope and forces the break.
Rope break. Had to reach so far to pull the rope to him.
The arm absorbing the
Jack
damage.
not done with William yet, saying, you want to attack people we respect, then we're going to fuck you up. So now William back in control. Jack rolls out, retakes control of the outside. Oh, ooh.
Shin breaker.
Shin breaker. Gonna break the legs of William. Oh, elbow.
Drop. Piercing. Maneuvers.
Oh, catches William as he's running. And just firing shot after shot at William. Oh! Massive clothesline. 6 count. William pushes Jack off. I am getting you in the fucking ring. Because this is our main event. William breaks the count at 7. And just chucking Jack away. And now once again working away on the older brother.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
For Jack to get up. What's he thinking? Oh! Vicious knee to the face of Jack. He just leaves him there. Are they? Is he gonna get himself counted out? In that case, no. Gets back into
He's really pushing
the ring.
Getting close to a count out.
Taunting to the crowd, but he doesn't realize that Jack is already back up, and he slides in at 8.
He got in. Just avoiding
Oh,
the
trying to get the surprise attack, but William able to get the reversal. Oh! STO, and Jack immediately into the corner. I'm not sure if that's a good place for him to be. Oh, big splash. I guess not. Oh, Williams sitting off. Oh, a big one. And Ezra there to break it up in time. But William almost wasn't done with Ezra, trying to say, get over here, bitch. Oh, now throws Jack into the corner. And that's the tag to Ganji. Oh, God, what are you about to do? Oh, no, I know what you're about to do. Ganji on the shoulders of William. Senton.
down hard with a senton.
Precision offense here. He's leaving
Well,
zero
such a
room to
speed
breathe.
bump.
This means he's cracked the code to his opponent.
Ganji tried to go for a slingshot, misses.
and retaliates
Jack
with a
quick
counter.
reversal. Throws Ganji into the corner. Doesn't tag out. Oh, instead catches it with a running knee and a bulldog. I think threw Ganji off. One, two. Kick out, no resiliency.
Did you expect anything
But
less?
I think Jack threw Ganji off by making him think he'd go for a familial blast. He didn't.
What do you say? I mean,
Really now, though, is the question. He does, and Ganji couldn't reverse it. Super kick. The same way they won the titles from the Usos. Climbing to both sides of the ring. Familial blast.
Stereo splashes.
Both of them reeling, but so is Ganji. Ezra to the cover, but William comes in to save the match. But Ezra does have a finisher of his own. Now has injured Ganji. And is still firing away. Tags in Jack. Ezra's now got a signature and a finisher.
Brutal knee strike.
Shot to the back of Ganji. Yeah, the bug hunters are likely already away and resting by now, David. Jack tried to go for a tag. Ganji reversed it. Oh no, he's going for that DDT. Into the cover. But Ezra, quick as a dime, gets in the ring and breaks it up. He has to trust Jack now, because Jack has no resiliency. Reverses William. But Ganji still behind with a suplex.
Climbing to the top.
Oh no, oh no. Ganji to the top rope. Elbow!
Slamming the door shut on this match. Going right
1, 2, done.
What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Gang G and William Ellis.
That's a tough loss, but you can't say that wasn't a tremendous effort.
These days, you have to try everything you can, Saxton. The pendulum just doesn't always swing in their favor.
I wonder if this match ends differently with a different plan.
I'm sure everyone will be wondering that for a while too, Byron.
Brotherly Spirit tried their absolute hardest. But Will Ganji proved to be just as powerful of underdogs as ever. Will Ganji have pinned the tag team champions. They realized their clause was gone, so they decided to get their title shot the same way the brothers did. Defeat them. And they did. To be fair, despite not being the planned opponents, the bros still fought well. They did. But ends on a sour note as Will Ganji are back. And it seems they won't stop until they get the titles they believe they deserve. Because if they're willing to take out the Bug Hunters and take their place, then Will Ganji absolutely want the titles back by any means necessary. The hostility between the tag champ... Hostility... Well, that doesn't make any sense. But Will Ganji took out the Bug Hunters before the match and took their place to face off against the Burn Bros. And it seems that Will Ganji have made a true statement. Wasn't exactly flawless. Ganji did get injured in the process. That he did. But the result is the result. 50-50 on the poll. with that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we end the show. What a chaotic show this was, huh? I don't know what to think. But what I do know what to do, well, let's go over the show. Starting off with the Shota Kaosu Open Challenge that we did. Let me try that again. Starting us off was the Shota Kaosu Open Challenge. Shota was unable to get the Golden Treasure briefcase last week at Golden Treasure, but he still has plenty of potential within him. And so, on the road to the life of the party, he will be in this open challenge. His first opponent, his old friend, Echo Silmar. And god damn, these two put on a fight. They fought like hell. They brought out the best in each other. But by the close of the bout, it was Shota Kaosu to pick up the win over Echo, starting off the series of open challenges 1-0. Good start for Shota. Best of luck on your future matches. Following that up was Hatred. A very strong one between Mukuro Ikusaba and Stell King. Mukuro had attacked Flair when she made it known she was not done with the Women's Championship nor Murasaki just yet. Stell has taken a huge exception to that and has been on Mukuro's ass ever since. Tonight, they finally collided after they not only brawled at ringside at Golden Treasure, but brawled backstage after they were ejected. And this fight was actually really fucking close. But in the end, Mukuro was able to catch Stell in not one but two cross jackets. The second one forcing Stell to tap out to the Ultimate Soldier, giving Mukuro the win over Stell. But then afterwards, she started calling out for someone to come out. Stell tried to resist, but it was too little too late as the Masquerade appeared, and all three of them jumped Stell, leaving her beaten down. I said they would settle the beef tonight. It seems that is far, far from the truth. Because it seems we're only just getting started. Oh, this match. After that, Potential Driven were in action. They hadn't fought for quite some time, so tonight was basically their return to action after quite some time during the build to Golden Treasure. They didn't know who they were fighting, but they found out. And they found out that it was Cherry and a returning Scary Girl. Two allies now making their alliance official. And throughout this match, it was just goddamn devastation toward Potential Driven. They fought like hell. They were taking Scary Girl down. But it seems Scary Girl's come back even stronger than before. Because I cannot emphasize it enough. She was dropped on her fucking head and kicked out at 1. And after that, she not only hit Ezra with 1 but 2 facebusters. She dropped her on her head. And in the end, Cherry was able to get the win by rolling Ezra up. Because Ezra and Solara got a bit too confident. And Scary and Cherry... Scary and Cherry, yes. Pick up the win. Oh, I can only imagine what this kind of monstrous duo is going to cause havoc with. Because if this was their first match properly fighting together, they were able to do that, what else are they going to do? Either way, after that, it was Freddy Fazbear and Cassius Bright. Former FWW Champion and Cassius, current champion and Freddy Fazbear. Freddy got the title by pinning Pinto at Golden Treasure, not Cassius. So Cassius said, "You haven't beat me. I'm still in the running." And throughout this entire match, these two cooked. These two actually went very neck and neck with each other. A very close fight indeed. But by the end of it, Cassius was able to hit a Phoenix Splash at the right time to put Freddy down for the 1-2-3, showing that Freddy can't beat Cassius on his own. And reaffirming Cassius' claim to the FWW Championship. However, after the match, out came the 2026 Mr. Golden Treasure. Mondo came out and stared Freddy in the face, in the eyes, because they were basically fucking eye to eye with each other. Mondo reaffirming that I can cash in whenever I want to take that title off you. I could have done it tonight. I didn't. Watch your back. Okay, by the way, Ezra will be as well. She's a tough wolfie, but honestly, while we get geared... An idea. Do you mind if Ezra or myself have some fun in the women's RC scene? Ooh. I'll have to see with the GM. Okay, look at my plans. But yeah, we'll see. After this, just a confusing situation gets even more confusing. Mona beat Chaos at Golden Treasure. But it was not without complication, as someone tried to distract her and cost her the match. You're welcome, H.W. Laura. And that someone was Fischl. Mona's own friend tried to cost her the match. And while it didn't pan out, Mona was looking for answers. Called out Fischl to get them. But yet, no sign of Fischl. Fischl didn't show up, leaving us more questions than answers. So I'm hoping Fischl gives us some form of an answer at some point, because I don't want to have to be kept in the dark. After that, we almost had her. Brianna versus Hu Tao. Women's Champion versus Miss Golden Treasure. Brianna beat Murasaki to become the champion. Hu Tao found the right opportunity and the right luck to take down the briefcase to become Women's Golden Treasure. And tonight, these two faced off to see who was the better. And while it did start strong with Brianna taking it to Hu Tao very slowly started to bring the match back around. But then, as cowardly as ever, Brianna rolled Hu Tao up. Hu Tao couldn't kick out. The women's champion takes the win. As much as I would be scared that Brianna did it like this, given that she had a crossed out M on her jacket when she came out, I can't help but be furious. However, that M might be off her jacket entirely, because after the match, Murasaki The woman Brianna dethroned to become the champion came out and stared Brianna in the face. See, and making it clear that she beat her at Golden Treasure, but Murasaki is not done with Brianna just yet. So I'm hoping Murasaki does the right thing and takes the title off her. But then our main event. It was supposed to be Brotherly Spirit versus the Bug Hunters in a friendly 2-on-2 match, but before the match could even begin, before the Bug Hunters even got down to the ring, they were attacked from behind by a returning team of Will Ganji. Will Ganji, without their rematch clause now that the Usos aren't champs, seem to take it upon themselves to get back their title shot. And they took the Bug Hunters' place, fighting Brotherly Spirit. And despite a good effort from the brothers to keep Will Ganji away, in the end, it just wasn't possible. Will Ganji picks up the win over Brotherly Spirit, regaining their guaranteed title shot. And I'm kind of worried about what will happen next, even if I am furious that Will Ganji are that petty. And that was our show. Part of me wonders if Murray can do it after 2 straight losses to Sis. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for Murray getting the title back, but I have my doubts. As much as I want to say you worry too much, Amelia, I can't help but admit you're right. News. Yeah, injured. Yeah. Well, did we look at the power rankings? Let's look at the power rankings one more time. Hu Tao number 1, Ezra number 2, Freddy 3, Millie 4, Mona 5, Mondo 6, Banner 7, Rhea 8, Naomi 9, Brianna 10, Jay 11, Vanos 12, David 13, Olivia 14, Amelia 15, Cherry 16, San 17, Samantha 18, Pinto 19, Chaos 20 with Murr 21, Top 30, Shota 22, Jacob 23, Flair 24, Splendid 25, Mithra 26, RX 27, Lunola 28, Mukuro 29, Gina 30 with Risley 31. Okay. Now, what would Shockwave have been? Millie Brooks versus Mondo Awada? Okay. Hold on, door. Okay. Talk about 2 Mack trucks colliding. Yep. Freddy versus Black Swan? Huh? Okay. Oh, champions versus champions. Trauma Team versus Brotherly Spirit. That'd be a good match. David versus Flate versus Cilicia. Okay. Cassius versus Lunala. What? Yusuke versus Cherry. Okay. Tails versus Vanos. Tails, please don't. Brianna and Ariax versus Skeletor and Papyrus. Huh? And then Riot versus Katsuko in the main event. This makes no sense. Pinto's clear, Olivia's clear, and Splendid's cleared. Hell yeah, you'll love to see it. Power rankings. Let's see here. Brianna I'm not even gonna read that. Ezra number 2, Shota number 3, Freddy 4, Mukuro 5, Mona 6, Hu Tao 7, Ganji 8, Mondo 9, Millie 10, Naomi 11, Metaton 12, Rhea 13, Pinto 14, Jay 15, Scary Girl 16, Murasaki 17, Chaos 18, Vanos 19, Olivia 20, with David rounding out 21. Here's your top 30. Stell 22, Amelia 23, HBS 24, Jacob 25, Cherry 26, Sans 27, Cassius 28, Luna 29, and Flair 30, with Gina rounding out at 31. Okay. Out of character. Oh, shit. Oh, this was a fucking show, alright, I'll say that much. This show was insane. I'm completely fine with this show. Chaos ensued. Yeah, both of those are very much correct. Honestly, good first show after Golden Treasure, I gotta say. And to think that we're gonna have so many more of those, possibly, as we continue on the life of the party. Also, what did y'all think of Cherry and Scary Girl teaming up? Also, I also am glad Stell lost, by the way. Well, that's different, but honestly, it works. Given, well, the last time Mukuro and Stell brawled. I like them as a team. Women's tag is doomed. You know, you'd think I'd be not surprised by Brianna's performances, but somehow this one did again. Praise you, so well, she survived. I have worse. Brutal matches are finally a tribute match. You're right. She made Mukuro work for it. That she fucking did. And I think you can see where I might be going with this. With Stell and Mukuro in the Masquerade. But I think for now, that's gonna do it for me. I need to get in some oxygen. So I am gonna head out. Yeah, Shota Echo did cook. We had a banger to open up this show. But yeah, I'm gonna go breathe for a sec. My voice isn't dying. I just need to breathe for a sec. So yeah, I'll see y'all next week for FWW Shockwave as we get even closer to Life of the Party, which should be a pretty good show, I will say. Alright. Later, y'all.